Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003. We're at race 4 of 36. It's the Atlanta 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I think this is going to be a pretty tough race. Had a lot of trouble in practice getting a good setup on the car, but let's go ahead and jump into qualifying and see how we go. Get this thing straightened out. Atlanta's a tough track because it's very easy to lose traction, especially on corner exit. And the car wants to be very oversteery. Back end will just step out super easily. We'll see how we go here in qualifying. Of course, coming off a win last week, it's not great to struggle, but see how we do.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Car wanting to oversteer on entry and exit. This is a death trap. Loose can be fast, but it has to be controllable. Better through 3 and 4 there. You got 34th on the first lap. We can be a bit quicker. And kept it pretty hooked up through 1 and 2. Oh, tires protesting. Come across the line. Can we do any better?
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
We go first somehow, some way. This is gonna be big death. I'll see you in the race.
Start your engines!
Alright guys, here we are on the pole at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Don't really know how we got here. I'm not sure that this is gonna last, but we got 49 laps. Maybe we can hold on here today. Don't really like starting up front when this car is this out of control. Don't feel like I'm gonna be able to hold on, but we'll see how we do. We're gonna lead him to the green flag.
Get ready now. Going green. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Got a pretty good jump there. Anticipated the green well. Oh, and the car's very oversteery in T1. Somehow still holding the lead, but Tony Stewart's gonna get a run on our outside.
Clear outside.
Oh, big kick of oversteer there. And we somehow lead the first lap. Field's right on our tail though. Just trying to hold on, don't want to wreck it. Slide up the track a bit here. Dale Jarrett is waiting for us to make a mistake. We get tight and he's gonna go to the inside.
Stay high. Stay high. Stay
I
high.
think we can hold it around the outside on him.
Clear.
And we are not able to, and he goes to the lead. If we have anything to come back at him, we'll see. Of course, Dale is still furious with us after the race at Rockingham. A nice run off the corner there. Look to his inside.
The next car is the leader.
Forced to the bottom, we have to really slow down on entry. Not really in control of the position of my car as much as I'd like to be, kind of just sliding all over the place. Or it's gonna slide up right in front of us. We get a good run on him, we'll look to the inside.
Still there.
Got in there a bit too gently, and now that's gonna leave us exposed to Johnny Benson on the inside. It's not quite gonna get to our quarter panel. Kind of making the high line work here, at least one lane up from the bottom. Feel a bit nervous about pinning it right to the bottom. Feel like the car wants to oversteer every time I do that on the exit. That time we got through 3 and 4 pretty well. Not really gaining or losing anything right now. We can get a run here on the outside. Very good momentum off the corner. We do get a run. I don't think we're quite going to get there. I'm going to back out of it. Another good run off the corner, but Dale's going to position his car well on the exit of the turn. We got to fight now, that's for sure. I think it's time to get used to this view, because we might be back here for the rest of the race. I don't know if we've got anything for him. Still a lot can happen. Gotta be probably around 30 laps left. Oh, we get a good run that time. Oh, car wants to oversteer, and we clip the wall. Got a bit too ambitious there on the exit. Able to run right up to his rear bumper, but just not able to do enough to get next to him. Chances we did have, we kind of wimped out of it on the inside. See if we can hold it on the outside. Oh, the wall comes up very quickly there. Using up my tires way too much here. It's my big Achilles heel in sim racing. I just spend my tires up in the first 5 laps and have to hold on for the rest of the race. Barrett still leads. Johnny Benson and Jeff Green behind us. I'm gonna keep it mistake-free here. Gotta think about the points. Early in the season, we've been fantastic, but there's gonna be lots of tracks that we're not so great at coming up. Darlington, the race after this, already on my mind. It's Still a long way to go here. Jarrett's slow. We get a good run this time. We'll try and duck it to the inside. Not quite even with him as we go into 3.
Keep low. Here comes the leader.
Oh, car is getting very tight when we pull it down to the bottom. This is going to give a chance for Johnny Benson to get by, but we clear Jarrett to take the lead.
You're back in the lead.
Oh, was not able to turn the car down to the bottom there. Jarrett's going to get back to our inside as we get a big kick of oversteer on the exit. Jarrett not quite clear of us. We'll see if we can wheel it around the outside on him.
Clear.
Oh, he's going to pull right back up in front of us. We're going to cut to the bottom.
Outside. The next car's the leader. Keep low. The next car's the leader.
I don't like being on the bottom.
Still there.
Car just wants to push right up the track and then snap oversteer on the exit. We're side by side. The field behind us is catching up from all this battling. See if we can be a bit more bold on the entry and slide up the track. We are able to clear him, but the wall's coming up quickly and we almost hit it. Have to lift on the exit.
Here comes the leader.
And a snap of oversteer to go with it. Jeez, my setup is way out here where we don't want to be. Don't know if it's my setup, probably my driving. That's usually the culprit. We're gonna try and pin the car right on the bottom. Mark Martin now challenging us. And he's gonna try and wheel it around the outside of us, but not quite this time. So we were a bit slow on the bottom. Really want to try and be in the middle lane, but I keep missing it, going too high or too low. Had a decent run that time though. Pulled a bit of a gap now to the cars behind, but not sure if that was because they were battling or... Oh, come on, turn car. Oh, Mark Martin is absolutely flying up our inside.
Keep high.
I have to try something different here if we want to be fast.
Stay high. Clear.
Mark's gonna clear us, but he's not gonna get in front of us. We take a monster run on the outside here. Can we clear him going into 3? Not quite. Excuse me.
Still there.
Side by side with Martin, we clear him. We're gonna duck to the inside on him. He's gonna absolutely pinch us down.
The next car's the leader.
We have to lift. What a move by Mark Martin there. And we dive it in way too hard on the inside, but we're able to stick it. Mark Martin now to the lead of this race. Great defending on his part. Not sure if he expected us to cut down on him or what, but his car was in exactly the right position to defend that move. We have to see if we can get up to him. We are just biding our time now. Seems like with the slipstream we're pretty quick, but we're just not fast enough on our own to pull away from anybody. We get a good run this time, but nowhere really to go with it. Mark's gonna give us less than a car's width on the outside of him. Well on the outside. Can we carry any momentum? Not really. Mark's got 3/10. How much longer we got in this thing? Like about the halfway point now, so still plenty of time for things to happen. Alright, got a good run that time. I think I just need to give the car some more time to slow itself down, lift nice and early, let the car roll through the corner. Get back on it as early as I can.
There's the clock flag. We're halfway home.
That's the halfway point there. Turning into a bit of a two-horse race here. Well, that's how it was at the beginning with me and Jared, and Jared's now down in third. Sweat mode is definitely on now. Since we're lurking about 2/10 back. Don't quite have enough to get to his rear bumper yet. Looks like we're a bit better on entry. He might be better in the middle of the corner, and we're about even on the way out.
20 laps to go.
We get a good run on the way out there this time. Inching ever closer. Not quite close enough though. Oh, we bump there. Again, I'm faster on the entry and almost causes a big mess. Get a good run off. We're gonna duck to the inside. Again, I don't think we have enough on the inside. We'll see if we can just send it. Oh, car getting oversteery. We even clipped the apron there.
The next car's the leader.
If we just can't drive on the inside, we can't make any moves.
Still there. Clear outside.
Still side by side with him, and he clears us now. And Dale Jarrett looks like he wants to come through on the outside. See if we can be any better on the inside. That time we get a good run, car stays hooked up.
Here comes the leader. Still there. Clear outside.
A slide up in front of Mark, but that's going to leave us open to Jarrett on the inside. Jarrett with a great run on the inside there.
You're back in the lead. Keep high. Clear. Inside.
We get out where we don't want to be, although we can get back on the throttle early and carry the momentum around the outside lane. Clear him again. Able to run my own line there. Helps us get a couple car lengths on the cars behind. As they go side by side, we pull away. Oh, very tight that time. The lift on the exit. Oh, we've got about 6/10 now. Oh, we haven't been great on our own at the front as they're going side by side behind us. Keep fighting back there. Oh, we get a bit shallow on the entry there. Clip the apron, slide up the track. But I have to choke away every race. Mark Martin's clear on his own in second. Hopefully we can stay ahead here. Let's mind the gap. Oh, I can't turn this car anymore. Clip on the wall on the entry, maybe that'll help the setup a bit, knock the car into line. Or just won't set on corner entry. Just wants to push and push on the exit. At least it seems like the snap oversteer is gone from the beginning of the run. I say that, and now I'll just hook it on the exit of a corner or something. Hold about a 4/10 lead. Oh, bit of oversteer there on the exit. Mark lurking back there, just trying to do enough to keep him from getting to our rear bumper.
We got just 10 more to go.
10 laps left, as you hear. Oh, turn, car, turn. Oh, come on, I'm at 158 miles an hour and the car wants to get tight on the exit. Tires are just spent up. Now Mark Martin's here. Oh. Thought the car was gonna snap around there on me. Almost went to correct. Let off way too much there. Just a little level of feeling you're missing in this game sometimes. I guess it's my inexperience as well with it. Not quite sure about what indicates oversteer all the time, understeer. The nose just pushing now. And carry momentum on the exit, not the wall. Oh my goodness. Probably as close as we want to get there. This car just all over the place right now.
Just 5 more to go.
Sorry for my crew chief, I have a complaint even if I'm leading on the pole. I don't think I've ever driven a car that I liked driving in terms of its balance. Big ol' understeer. Bad understeer. Have to lift. That's gonna bring Mark right back up to us. He's able to get to our inside. We couldn't protect it in time.
Clear. Inside. Still there. Keep
We're
high.
able to get the car turned in this time. We go side by side with Mark.
Stay high. Clear inside.
We clear him, but not before we get to corner entry.
Keep high.
Get a good run on the outside that time. Try and pull down to the bottom. Not that low. Let off way too much there. Trying to get my car to the bottom lane to block him. Now he's gonna have a go on our outside.
Clear.
Do clear him. Don't hit the apron. Three car fight now. Newman, Martin, me.
Just 2 to go.
2 laps left now. Had a good run that time through 1 and 2. Come on, turn. Into the white flag.
Last lap. You're the man. Come on, bring it home.
He's not close enough. We're gonna hold on here at Atlanta. Get our second win of the season in 4 races.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, not sure if the AI is a little bit too easy for me. Not sure if I'm just at a good first few tracks here. I'm really worried about Darlington in the next race, but it's gonna give us a bit more of a points lead going into those hard races. So we get the win here in the Atlanta 400, and we totally on purpose slide through the
Come
infield.
on in.
Definitely didn't spin out there. Woo! Kinda learned how to do donuts. Yeah, look out, guys. Coming through. Thank you, thank you. Oh, unbelievable. Oh my god. That guy just went running for the... Oh my god, I'm just getting pounded. Alright, so let's take a look at the results of the Atlanta 500. We come home in first. We led 26 laps. Mark Martin second. Newman third. Kenseth fourth. Jarrett fifth.